Hey folks, this is Chris here from the Racquet Athlete podcast. I am the owner of the Racquet Athlete podcast on this channel. Just thought I'd come on today to give you a little bit of an introduction video about me, about what's going to be happening with the podcast, and what things you might see in the future on this podcast channel. So a bit about me. Got into sport when I was certainly started watching it when I was about 10, 12 years old. My parents got me into it. Became a passion. Exercise when I was 16. So got into gym, started exercising in gyms, etc., etc. Took up squash actually when I was at a younger age of about 10, 12. So when I started watching sport, my mum and dad used to watch as well, at a sort of local regional level. And I took it on from there. I did a bit of coaching, a little bit when I was younger, not so much. And then when I was older, up 18 plus, I started taking it on bit more. Played for a local team in Division One. So yeah, squash is my main sport. In regards to exercise, I'm a personal trainer. Exercise science is my background. I've been a personal trainer since 2014. I've also got a BSc in strength conditioning, and really that's just a bit of a background on me. So more about the more important stuff, shall we say, the podcast channel on YouTube. So it's going to be I'm going to be putting on audio. I'm going to be putting on videos of podcasts in the future. So obviously, I'm also on different platforms. Just to make you aware, if you've got different platforms and you can't go onto YouTube, I'm also on Spotify. I'm also on Amazon and other major platforms like Google and Apple. So yeah, really just to give you a little bit of a lowdown introduction of myself, what's going to be happening on the channel, and maybe live videos in the future of podcasts on here as well, depending on how I'm going to use the podcast channel on YouTube, whether it's just going to be audio, video recordings, or I may do a few lives with people that I want to do lives on YouTube that prefer to use YouTube as a podcast guest. So that's really it. Just thought I'd give you an introduction, and I'll hopefully see you on the channel and subscribe, and I'll speak to you soon.